Welcome back to Storm the Castles. I'm just here at the monument for a second to place the items I got out of Descent into Darkness. So here we are completing the Headhunter monument with Sneaker, Picker, the Creeper, I think. Yeah, Head of Sneaker, Picker, the Creeper. Yeah, I keep getting his name wrong, I think. Anyway, there we go. I love this monument. Phil the Filthy was in friggin' Water Temple, Jack the Troll, Master of Rings of Flame, Head of King Ganon is in the Water Breakers Ocean, and the Descent into Darkness. So yeah, each one was in the transitional areas of the intersections. So I was hoping that the players would get that pattern and be able to find like the ones that they may have missed or something. So yeah, let's place the first head of the TheLesterBros monument, Juggles, and yeah, you can see his head becomes his head when you place it after like a second. It's kind of weird, but anyway, yeah. So my head is a lot harder to obtain. I'll just say that right now. Like my mob, I kind of went overboard on, but it actually came out like pretty awesome. So, well, in my opinion, I think. So anyway, place the brown war, and I could have put like a joke when you place the brown wool. Maybe that would have made the wool better, as in the brown wool is always the joke wool, apparently, is a CTM thing, but I didn't make it a joke wool, apparently. Alright, so Cloud Splitter is the last normal weapon for the gallery, I guess. Actually, I'm only down to the last item, the Bane of Existence. It's basically the best weapon you could ever ask for, in terms of its uses. I'll just say that right now. And, alright. Oh my God, people are so loud outside. Okay. Alright, let's go into the armor gallery to place the survivalist armor set. I'll probably want to talk about it. So yeah, this gives you plus max HP. This one gives you a bit of knockback resistance as well. And yeah, this is basically really good armor, and it's just like all around good and doesn't have any negative side effects like the tank armor did. But I think it has toned down HP compared to the tank armor. But yeah, it's a really good armor set if you want to use it, but I'm not using artifacts. So yeah, survivalist armor set placed, and there's only one piece of armor left, and that's the hero's tunic, which is not in the next area, but the area after that. So yeah, I'm almost done with the artifact gallery. I just need the last weapon and armor. I can't believe it. Wow. Yeah, it's really hard to complete this freaking gallery. It's just, there's so many things you gotta find in so many places. But I'm down to my last three walls. Well, I'm basically just down to the last intersection. That's all I can say right now. So I'll probably pause it right here and come back when I've ran all the way across Descent into Darkness again, and I'm at the intersection 5. So yeah, be right back. Here it is. This was the hole in the water I was talking about last episode. That there's a few of these scattered around in this area, like in little pools of water, I guess. And oh god dang it, updated the water. I'm gonna want to fix that. Stop it. Annoying water. Anyway, yeah, there's just tons of diamonds and some emeralds in these little caves here. Might as well pick up. So yeah, if you find these, congratulations, because these are really freaking hard to find. Or I think they are, but yeah, I wouldn't expect people to find this on their first playthrough of the map. But they're here, and they're kind of cool and kind of random. Like, let's see, where am I? I'm almost to the intersection 5 exit there. Yeah, see right there. And I think there's like 4 of these, because this area is basically symmetrical, in like, that's the center, and then each corner is like cornerly symmetrical, I guess. I would say. But yeah, this is basically a 4 times mirrored / rotated copy of a vanilla Minecraft Plains biome. And of course it was before 1.7, so the new flowers aren't all over the place. So that's a bit of trivia for that, I guess. Anyway, here we are, heading down into intersection 5. Hopefully you don't run into too many of these skeletons. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much trouble. Alright, so we are taking on Heckin' Hamster Ball, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to beat this area in the first episode. I'm probably going to have to do 2 parts of this. Let me just start the timer. I forgot to do that. Got it. Okay. So here we are back at intersection 5. Let's go for Heckin' Hamster Ball. Yay! The green wall area. So, yeah, this is going to be, it's quite lengthy area. Like, yeah, and it's really hard. Like later on in the area it gets pretty extreme, but this is just the introductory cave like you see in pretty much every area. It's got some blaze spawners in there. Probably, yeah, I do have stacked potions of fire resistance on me, so I might as well chug those now, because I have tons of them now. I do have strength potions as well. I might want to chug those, because I know I have so much of them. Let's see. These are just basically standard zombies, I guess. I think a lot of these mobs now are all coming from a certain, like, I made a bunch of random custom mobs for a trial in the trials, and I just kind of copied over some of their spawners just to use as standard mobs in the other areas, because that was easier. I didn't want to keep making random custom mobs, so I kind of just used the ones from an area I've already made, so makes that easier. Alright, so blazes shouldn't give you too much trouble, especially if you have stacked potions of fire resistance. So, yeah, I might want to chug this strength as well, but how long does this last? 8 minutes? Alright, so it's not strength 2, at least, so I didn't make that too overpowered. Yeah. Some of the strength potions in this map are like 4 minutes of strength 2, which is really overpowered. Like, strength 2 usually is like, you can only have a max of, I forget, but it's a lot lower than 4 minutes. So yeah, there's 2 paths you can take. You can take the upper path or the lower path. I'm just going to take the lower path because I'm here. But yeah, they both lead to the same place, and I don't think they're too different in terms of difficulty. They might be, but I don't know. Alright. So heading on in. Alright. Walk over to this blaze spawner, check it out. Because blazes can get annoying if you let them spawn too long. Yeah, this place is actually pretty well lit up with all this fire everywhere, but I made sure to put spawners in most of the dark patches so that it's a bit more it's a bit challenging, because otherwise, yeah, this area would be way too easy. Or this cave area. This is just the introductory cave to the actual area. Is that a flaming bat? I didn't put any flaming bat spawners in here. That must have been a bat flying into a bit of fire. Poor thing. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. And then take out the spawner. Yeah, I have a lot of attack damage on my armor, so I'm basically one-hitting a lot of things. Hopefully my armor lasts through the area. I think I did take the time to repair most of it, or hopefully all of it, to its full. Yeah, look at that. This should hopefully last me the whole area. But you never know with the insane amount of damage you can take in this place. Or not this place, the next place that's after this cave. We actually go into the nether eventually in this area, which is why it's called Heckin' Hamster Ball, basically. Or it's one of the reasons why. I'm liking all these bottles I'm getting off these guys. I'm glad I chose to put that as a drop. They don't drop too many, so it's not like overpowered. So yeah, I like these zombies. They're good mobs for. They're pretty balanced actually for my gear right now, and for yeah, it takes 3 hits with Smite 5 and all my attack damage for these guys. So yeah, they're actually somewhat of a challenge, I guess. I don't know what their sword has, so I'm not sure if they hurt or not. But of course, nothing's probably gonna hurt me that much with all this armor. So let's block up to that blaze spawner. Hopefully you don't get knocked off by anything. The blaze hopefully shouldn't spawn right next to me, or hopefully won't, because that's the only way the blazes will be able to knock me anyway, is by their melee attack. So yeah, hopefully you don't get hit by that. Now there are some interesting spawners over here. I'll just say that right now. See that supercharged creeper is actually on a cave spider. So That's upgraded player assassin, like I called them. If you remember them from Ganon's Tower, I believe. No wait, it was Uphill Struggle. Yeah, they were pretty threatening. Ooh, and here's the skeleton versions of these zombies, which are also pretty tough. Although they do die, I think, in 2 hits instead of 3, but that's because they're skeletons, and you usually want to give archers / skeletons less HP, because, yeah, archers are a lot more threatening in terms of their attack than melee mobs, because of course they can shoot you from a distance. And if the keen-eyed among you will find these random obsidian blocks everywhere. I kind of like to call them, peppering the area, just to add a bit of block variation. I tried to make these caves a bit more aesthetic when I was building this, because this is like the end game areas. So anyway, here's the nether portal. I kind of changed it a bit since the 1.7 nether portal changes, so I made it a bit bigger, which is kind of cool. It used to be just a normal nether portal, but I changed it and it worked out fine. So hopefully this area doesn't get too laggy, for me at least. But yeah, this can get ridiculously laggy if you don't have a very good computer. And yeah, one thing I hate about nether portals is, does it reset my HP like that? Like, look at my HP. It looks like I don't have my bonus HP, but I think I still do. It's just not showing it. Now, I know there's a spawner up on here, so I kind of want to get rid of that because I'm me. I think there's one. I'm not sure if I actually put it up here. Get on top. Actually, I might not have. Well, it might be inside of this. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so you spawn like right there, and this nether fortress was actually like right here. I didn't build this. This was a naturally spawning nether fortress. So I thought that was pretty awesome to have the nether portal so freaking close to this nether fortress. Like, all I built was basically this path up to this staircase, and then everything else is just nether fortress that I kind of edited and put spawners in in some places. And I also put these custom mobs in here. These are pretty tough. They're wither skeletons that have flame on their fire aspect and flame on their swords, and there are archer versions of them, so they are pretty threatening. And but yeah, okay, so in order to progress in the area, you go that way, and then over here is some loot rooms and some spawners and everything. Just a stereotypical. Well, it's a pretty typical nether fortress. I thought it was pretty. Yeah, this nether fortress is really big. Like, if you found this in the vanilla world, you would be like, wow, nice, because it's just awesome. These guys aren't as tough as I wanted to make them, I don't think, but yeah, they hurt if they hit you. Blaze. I don't really want to care about that though, because I'm pretty sure my fire resistance is still on. I think. Not sure though. Yeah, the spawners are in these. I liked how I liked putting their spawner like in the middle there in that staircase. It just kind of fit well. Like, yeah, it's like this nether fortress was built to put spawners in because of that little thing in the staircase there, and you can see it because of the nether fence there. So I also liked how you wouldn't have to look around for it. You could just see it there. Alright, so yeah, in here there's, whoa, really good loots. This is basically the next step above the loots you would find in, whatchamacallit, forgetting my area names. Descent into Darkness, yeah, if you remember all those crazy loots you find in that area, this is kind of like a step up from that, or I tried to make it like that. So yeah, you'll find crazy stacked potions and more attribute heavy armor, like diamond armor with plus HP attributes on it and all that stuff, all that crazy imbalanced stuff. So yeah, you'll find tons of that in here if you look around. I wouldn't expect everyone to find all these loots though, because they're pretty out of the way. And that guy. It's weird. How is he suffocating there? He shouldn't have been able to even get up there. So yeah, here's. Oh wow, what the? This is ridiculous. Plus 8 max HP. That's twice as much as mine. Jeez, I'm gonna want to enchant that. That's so much HP. That's plus 4 hearts. What was I thinking? Ooh, more regen I could definitely use. Oops, don't want to do that. I want to do that. Alright. Yeah, I don't really want to mess up these stacked potions. Okay. That's HP 2. Yeah, I made sure not to put in any stacked potions of health, because those get pretty overpowered. Like, you can just spam the HP potions and heal up from 0 to infinity, like super fast if you have them. And okay, so this is basically my boots, I think, except mine have more HP, but I'll keep them anyway because they're really good. There's books, don't know why. Okay, so yeah, there's loot's all over this place. It's yeah, this is good. You can get lost in here pretty easily though. This is quite a large nether fortress. Ooh, there's not a spawner in there. I thought I probably should have put a spawner in that one. Pigman! They haven't aggroed on me yet because I haven't found a custom pigman yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I even... Ooh, wow, another one of these, which are really good. Can stack these up. Kind of annoying to stack potions like that because it just takes forever. Sometimes gold ingots, I don't really want those anyway. Stack up some of these. Alright. Yeah, I don't really use speed potions like ever, so I usually just ignore the speed potions, but some people might find them useful. Well, the speed on top of my boots would probably make me go really fast too, so that might be something. What the? Naturally spawning normal skeleton in the nether? I'm not even sure that happened. Yeah, I think naturally spawning skeletons now spawn in the nether. So I don't know when that update was, but it does. Another OP helmet. More fire resistance. Yeah, I made sure to put a lot of fire resistance stacks in here because it's the nether, and fire resistance can be a lifesaver a lot of time. Yeah, look at all my potions. I probably should have made the stacks into stacks of 4 instead of 8, because 8 is a bit much. 4 would have been more balanced. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I say that when I was building this map, I was learning, and I probably will do a lot better on my next map because of this map. Wow, this is... jeez. Yeah, I'm going to want to replace my legs with these whenever I can. Okay, got these, more strength. God, this takes forever though. Just trying to stack up these potions without losing them. Protection 4, might as well take... Okay. Onwards. Yeah, my inventory is kind of getting pretty full. I hope I don't have to make a trip back. Efficiency 5. Yeah, it's basically mine, except it's not broken at all. Might as well grab it for the free charges, I guess. Kind of debating whether or not I should even stack up my potions any further because they're already more than I'll probably want to be using. Okay. I should get out of this fortress and actually start making progress in the area. So how do we get out of here? It's probably this way somewhere. Yeah, this is the staircase all the way back up, I think. Yes. Yeah, you can get lost, like, for a very long time if you travel too far in this fortress. Yeah, shoot, you stupid wither skeleton, get out of here. Naturally spawning. Nice, okay. So I think in here there's archers on the top of this bit. Or archer wither skeletons, which are pretty threatening. I think they have punch on their bows. Whoa, yeah, there's those guys. Probably should pop some fire resistance sometime. I think these guys have a bunch of projectile protection, so that, yeah, you're kind of forced to go after them up close. Got it. My mouse sensitivity seems really low for some reason. It's kind of weird. So yeah, if you can, you're recommended to. Yeah, I should pop this now. Should probably just keep on fire resistance throughout this whole area, to be honest. So many fire mobs. Ow! Yeah, his punch can knock you off if you're not careful, and that can end you. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my sword out for a while. Oh, just protection. Thought there would be projectile protection on his armor. Anyway, what was I talking about? Okay, let's shoot you while I can. Or might as well. Pretty sure. Okay, let's take this out when I'm going for it. Probably should have made like their armor a bit. Like maybe put diamond helmets on them instead of gold, just to make them a bit beefier. Because yeah, they're not that threatening because of how easy you can kill them. Whoa! Did that come from the turret? Yes, it did. So there's a cute little gassed turret, basically. You can see a button on it, and if you hit that button, it blows up, basically. But it's kind of hard to hit. Did I hit it? There's no way I hit that. Oh wow, I hit it. Nice. That was a good shot. That was only my second try. Okay. So yeah, there's buttons on those gassed turrets, like beneath the gas stand. You can take them out. Easily. Starting to get a bit swarmy over here. Hopefully I can take these guys out without getting hit, so that don't get withered. Take you out because you guys get annoying, even though I have fire resistance on. Take you out, and that's about all I care about. Okay. Is there anything over there? Probably not. Yeah, there are a lot of offshoots in this nether fortress that kind of don't go anywhere. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way forward, and I would hope that players would see the torches on the staircase and go for this direction, I think. But yeah, this also was part of the nether fortress that was naturally spawned. I didn't build this, and I really like how it just kind of spawned in like this. It's awesome that I didn't have to take the time to build a castle during this whole thing. Well, I did build a castle later on, you'll see in a second. But yeah, got lucky on this nether fortress spawn. And another gas turret, which I'll probably want to take care of. Did I hit it? There's no way I hit that in the first try. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can hit that. Stupid. No, the ghast is hitting his the cage. Did I hit it? No, I don't think so. A bit lower. Is that it? It's kind of hard to hit it at an angle, so I might want to get up closer. And there's another one over there too, so I'll be careful of that. Take you out. There, this should be an easier shot. Come on. Woo. Natural spawn! Oh, what the? That fireball went crazy. Oh, come on. This is power 5. How'd that not kill you? Come on. Yes. Alright, just gotta hit that stupid button now. Hit. There's like 3 arrows around the button right now. I can see. Why is it not hitting? It must be higher up than I think. Oh, there we go. Got it. And can move onwards. I think there's probably a spawner on top of this. Probably a archer spawner, or not? Huh. That's cool. And there's the last gas turret. Ooh. Yeah, I left the corner open. You can see on the cage I left it open in that corner. That's probably what I should have done on the other ones. But yeah. Die. Die. Sweet. Alright, so I think I can just sneak around here and snipe the button. Should be able to hit it from here. Come on! Almost, maybe a bit higher. Now. There we go. Oh boy. Thank you, knockback resistance. You are a lifesaver. Okay. Oh, that's where they're spawning, so I kind of want to get over there. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Oh, of course, right here. Yeah. So up here, I think is where the spawner is. Yeah, right there. Sweet. Okay. Now, I should probably go towards the castle now. Die. There we go. So there's another path over there that you can go on, but it basically leads to the same place, I think, unless I didn't connect it. Actually, yeah, I was planning to build a second castle, like full of loot or something, over there, but I kind of scrapped that idea because I was really lazy late in building this map, I guess. So yeah, I didn't end up building that, but if I were to go back, I would probably build something at the end of this path because it looks cool. It looks like that would be like an area that would house a floating castle like this one. But this one's not much of a castle, really. It's just kind of the bottom half of a tower that goes above the bedrock. You can kind of see that I made like a brush stroke of netherrack on the ceiling there to kind of make it look more natural to see the tower sticking down in here. And on the side, you also whoa! I didn't want to hit that pigman. There shouldn't be too bad though. Pigmen, and it was bound to happen eventually when I hit them. Hopefully, not too many of them have aggroed on me. Yeah, this is usually when people start lagging though, because of this castle. My fire resistance still on? Yeah, okay. That's good. And yeah, okay, so these towers in this room, they each head up. They have a ladder, but there's only one tower that actually leads to the next portion of the castle. And I think the rest have just, yeah, these spawners on top of them. So you can't head up there. And yeah, because I know which tower it leads to it, I'm just gonna go to it, but yeah, this can take players a bit of time to go up all these. Kind of regret making it not so obvious that this is the one that you're supposed to go up. So yeah, this is a castle, I guess. This is where it's the actual castle of the area. Ow, that hurt. Get my wither. Ow, ow, ow. Choose two of these spawners. No wonder. Yeah, they only threatening a bit of those mobs. There's basically how much damage they do. They can hurt. Yeah, these guys are up here to prevent blocking up to the top, basically. And there's also flying versions of these guys that spawn on the side of this castle, if you are so inclined to try to cheese this by blocking. I'm pretty sure you can just like ender pearl up here though, which is ooh, really laggy there. Yeah, this area, because it's the nether, of course, it can really do a number in your computer. That was nice of you guys to fly right next to me. Alright, so let's get in here. This is the next area. Fire resistance is out, pretty sure. And there's a beefy zombie pigman. This guy is pretty strong. And because he's a pre-aggroed zombie pigman, you're gonna have to kill him and aggro all the other zombie pigmen on you, which can be pretty annoying. But yeah, let's take care of his spawner. Okay. Let's just kill the blazes so that you guys can't fly anymore. Kind of want to take out their spawner though, because these guys get pretty annoying because they're flying. They're a blaze riding. Yeah, scuddies. They shoot me so I can mine up your spawner and then get hit off. Alright, sweet. Spawner's gone, so I can take this guy out, and there shouldn't be any more from, in this room at least, because I know there's another one of these guys up further. I did nerf this area a bit, I think, recently, because it was a bit overwhelming at first. Man, why do you still see the fire on you with fire resistance on? It's kind of annoying. Should probably mention these staircases up here. This is not really required, but it's here, I guess. I didn't really put anything here, but it's a cool little room I could have done something with on the outside of this tower. It's like the space in between the upper level, and then I think if you dig down here, you can, like, yeah, you can see it goes down. So this was a hollowed out brush, I think, when I was brushing the ceiling. Pigman not aggroed on me anymore? Sweet. Alright, yeah, this is a diagonal parkour kind of thing. I like the DNA look of it. And yeah, it's really getting laggy. Kind of scared that the Minecraft might crash on me. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, this diagonal parkour. It's too high. And and the lag's not helping at all. Up, up, up we go. And you'll also notice that this castle is really rectangularly designed, as are most of my castles, because I was a terribly inexperienced builder. Yeah, let's get up here. This room I think I nerfed because it was overwhelming, but I think it's still a bit overwhelming. I'll read that sign after I take care of these guys, but oh yeah, I'm starting to really lag the mobs. Can I eat? Yes, okay, so it's not that laggy right now. Oh boy. Yeah, this room is still pretty overwhelming, I guess. But hopefully with this kind of armor you can manage it. Armor's doing alright, not breaking anytime soon. I hope. Lag, 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 these guys. Really hate Minecraft lag. Really want to safe up this room though. I don't really want to, I guess, but yeah, I'll leave it. I don't really need to safe up that room. I can just rush back down when I get out of here. But that's that room. It's one of the more threatening rooms in this area, I think. And here we are on the upper level. You can see the ridiculousness of this castle if you look closely, although the nether fog kind of makes it hard to see up higher, but this is the main castle of the area. And you can head up on these 4 corner pillar things. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of the layout of this castle in terms of the gameplay of the layout, but the aesthetics are, of course, poor. So yeah, here's just a generic middle room. You can see there's paths like all over this place, random paths you can take. I'm gonna try to just like avoid the middle paths, because those are the ones that have the scarier mobs all over them. I might actually beat this area in one episode. I'll try to hurry up on this, because the rest of this area is definitely not worth a whole episode. Okay. Let's get up all the way up. Whoa! Oh god. Yeah, there's these guys, or those guys. They're always fun. I guess they both died from fall damage. Am I already up on this level? Thought there was a level in between this one. Oh yeah, here's some beefed pig zombie. Yeah, he has resistance on him as well. You can see. Oh god, that could have hurt bad, but. And his spawner is encased in obsidian to make him a bit more threatening, I guess, or his spawner at least. Let's put the rest of my torches on the bar. Full inventory, might want to get rid of before I face the fleecy mob, because I definitely don't want to miss picking up the wool. Okay. And I think this is, no, this isn't the one. I want to take care of these guys anyway. I think there's a, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the most threatening pigman in the map, I think. I'm not sure though. I might have made one that's more threatening in a later area, but these guys are pretty tough. So much HP. Die, 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 die. Okay, I want to take out your spawner first. God dang it. Stupid punch. Take out the spawner. Can't see this fire. Alright, got it. Uh-oh, pigman. Don't smack him with your bow. Die, 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 die. Okay. Thank you, knockback resistance. I can actually get up to them and smack them with my smite sword. Well, I really want to take care of the pigman spawner as soon as possible. Start mining up. Pew. So yeah, this area is a huge jump in difficulty from Descent into Darkness and, well, all of the Intersection 4 areas, as you can clearly see. Not a bad sword, not a bad legs on these pigmen. You can farm them, I guess, if you really want to. What's on these bows? I'm curious. Power 4, Flame 4. No wonder. Yeah, those are pretty powerful skellies in terms of their swords and armor, really. Like, protection 4 on gold isn't that bad. Okay. So yeah, even with all this crazy armor, I'm getting hit a lot of HP, you'll notice. And that's why I gave out this armor in Descent into Darkness. These areas kind of call for it. Whoa! See what I mean? Oh god! What am I doing? Okay, so yeah, there's another one of those spawners. They're pretty threatening. Supercharged creepers are always threatening. And this is like the only one of the only places I actually use supercharged creepers. Where is his spawner? I know it's up here somewhere. But I really want to be careful and not let him go up. Hate you guys. What? Oh, glitchy. That was really threatening though, because if I fell down there, that's a huge fall. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was close. And I don't have a water bucket on my bar, which is... Yeah, I don't even have water on me. That's gonna be, that might be my downfall here. Because if I fall too far, I might, yeah, take more fall damage than even this armor can take in terms of its max HP and then my feather falling. Hopefully I don't fall though. I really want to take out that spawner because these guys get really annoying. Let's block over there. I don't have knockback resistance on my armor, so... Oh. Okay, you spawned. Shoot me so I can do that, and then shoot me again with my sword out. Okay, sweet, nice, that was pro. Let's take care of you. Die. Die! Jeez, they're so beefy. Okay. My fire resistance ran out, didn't it? Probably want to re-put that on in a second. As soon as I take care of these guys. Actually, I don't really need fire resistance for this room after I kill the blaze stacked guys. I just need to kill these pigmen, which don't have flame on their swords, but they are still pretty damn threatening. Might want strength. Yeah, I'll put strength on. Oh god, it's coming after me. Ow. Yeah, take this. Take strength. You guys are nothing. You guys are nothing. Holy crap, they're so... Ow. Ah. Oh man. This is why I'm kind of proud of this area, because it actually makes it necessary for you to use this ridiculous armor. That's what I had trouble going for, because this armor is kind of almost unbeatable. Die. This is really damaging the armor though. Actually, do they have flame? I guess they do. Huh. Not bad, thought they didn't have flame. Let's try to take out their spawner before another one spawns. Alright. Man, this is harder than I remember, but yeah, I'm glad it actually is balanced in terms of the armor and the ridiculously overpowered stuff you get in Descent into Darkness, but my armor's really taken a beating. That was just from the zombie pigmen though, yeah. They can destroy your armor because of how much damage they can do. So I hope people were able to find the ridiculous armor sets in Descent into Darkness and be able to utilize them in here. Oh wow, the Fleecy Mob already spawned? Huh. Wasn't supposed to spawn yet. Okay, can I get up here? No. Don't really want to go up there. Yeah, this Fleecy Mob is, yeah, pretty tough. Especially because of the environment he's in. Hopefully that will lure some of those pigmen on me. And oh god! I have strength on me, so I should be able to one-hit these guys. And with knockback resistance also will help a lot with not dying. So let's just try to get up here and take care of these guys. I think why this area is a bit harder to remember is because it used to be so laggy that I was able to take out these guys without much problem. But now it's not as laggy because I've allocated more memory to Minecraft. So that might be why. Oh god, lag. I'm scared. There are a lot of ways you can get up on top of this castle, and this is my personal favorite because you can. It's the middle here. You're not being threatened in terms of being knocked off. But there are probably some better ways to tackle this area. Oh god. Okay. I'm on high HP. Regen's about to wear off. I'll probably sip another one of these. How's my strength? Doing good. Fire resistance doing good. Let's head up here and try to do something. Knockback resistance sword out. Too many mobs. Let's try to get the fleecing mob on me so I can... Actually, let's do this. Yeah. And then hopefully he'll be smart enough to path onto me. Where is he? He's still back there? Oh god, two of them spawned. That's not good. Ooh, you're shooting at me. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my sword out so I don't get punched too far. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this. So I gotta get right underneath it and then like dig out under him. Oh wow, where'd that supercharged creepers come from? I'm scared. This area might actually be a death. Yeah. How's my armor? Armor's doing okay for now. Okay, so I'm gonna get underneath him and try to like dig out the ground and hopefully get him down with me so I can take him out that way. Or at least get him down here, because I don't want to take him on all the way up there, because there's too much going on in terms of like spawns and mobs and stuff. But this could get ugly. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about when these areas actually require strategy. All right, got him on me. Now what? Could get him in here with me, but kind of unnecessary unless he can pass on me. Let's see if he goes for that. Come on. Oh god, lag. You can go for it? Gonna go for it, mister? Whoops. Left it open, that was bad. Where is he? So he's up there. But he's not going for me. Come on. See me. Another one spawned, jeez. Oh, there we go. Alright, so got him down here, or got him here. So I think I can take him out like this. There we go. I'm not sure if it's the zombie or the skeleton that has the bowl, though. Alright, here's another one, I guess. Might be able to grab some of their armor. I think it's pretty nice. Okay, I got the wool. Pretty sure. Just need to pick it up, I think. Where's the wool? Don't really want that. Oh, I got two of them. I'll only take one because that's what I always do. Okay. Sweet. Protection 5. That... Whoa. He shot me from up there. Alright, so that was stressful. That took some thought, but that's the green fleecy mob. It actually didn't even get a really good... didn't really get to see him very well, did you? But he's basically a... let's try not to fall off here. He's basically a... really beefed up skeleton on top of a really beefed up zombie. It's kind of that kind of standard mob stack, and yeah, he can be pretty dang deadly if you go up there, especially with all of his mob friends along with him. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people just to get rid of him, just run up there and utilize the lag that's usually there to just smack him up and basically, you know, just try to berserk his armor. Although he takes a really long time to kill because of all of his crazy protection 5 armor, and I also gave him like 200 HP or something ridiculous like that. So yeah, just going up there and zerking it usually leads to your death because of all of his helpers and all that stuff. I didn't have too much lag there. Like usually it's even more laggy, so that turned in my favor, I think. I believe this is down to the ladder. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. So as I said, there's a lot of ways you can tackle that mob in terms of like your positioning and your strategy, but yeah, he's a pretty dang threatening mob overall. And I like how he turned out. I like how this castle turned out. There's lots of threatening mobs in here, even with this crazy armor. Like, there's even crazier mobs that can just own you. Those zombie pigmen do a lot of damage, so yeah, you have to watch out even with this crazy stoof. So let's take out these while I'm here and while they're not spawned. Ow, come on. Shoot me. Well, I have knockback resistance. Nice. Knockback resistance. Got it. Sweet. Saved up the room after all. Ugh. Alright, let's get back down. All the way down. And all the way out of this area. It's been about... yeah, it's been a bit over 40 minutes in this episode, but this area kind of called for it. And yeah, there wouldn't be enough content in this area to cover another episode or two, so yeah, I'm glad I got this area done. Let's get down here, hopefully. Not too much fall damage there, okay. And let's get out of here. I think this isn't the path I went in on. I went in on a side path, but this'll work. So yeah, this has been Heck in a Hamster Ball. I actually didn't mention, but up there it's kind of like a spherical room that encases the castle, and that's kind of why I called it Heck in a Hamster Ball, because yeah, it's a it's like a hamster ball. It's a castle that's crazy like heck, and a hamster ball. I guess is that thought process. I guess I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, this is what I meant when Intersection 5 was a huge leap in difficulty. In terms of the areas, you can really see how that turned out. This area is not to be taken lightly. It's really lengthy in terms of getting through it, and it's also really intense. Like, those mobs in that castle, like, they can straight up wreck you if you don't have completely overpowered armor. And the knockback resistance on my sword was almost essential in a lot of situations. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the harder or hardest areas for some people. Although the trials, I think, is even a bigger step up in difficulty, so that's gonna be fun. Oh god, I hate the trials. So, yeah, the trials is gonna be next, so I'm kind of getting ready for that mental destruction. Okay, so we got the green wool. We got some armor off the fleecy mob. Let's kill that gas before it takes out our nether portal, hopefully. Or it might take out the nether portal. You never know. Come on. You'll notice how much open space is in the nether around, by the way. I went through and kind of cleared out a lot of nether area or like floating islands over there so that you can't really see these weird nether places. I just wanted to make this castle in the nether and kind of like a nether area, which yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. It almost looks like a vanilla Minecraft nether fortress, because it is. Oh man, I got so lucky on that nether fortress. So yeah, here we are back at the nether portal, and we can run all the way back to Intersection 5, and then I'll go back to the Victory Monument, and we'll place this wool. So I guess there weren't any artifacts in that area. I probably should have put in like an artifact or two, just because how big the area is and how hard it is. Yeah, I probably could have put an artifact there. I probably should have. Anyway, yeah, so that area was Heck in a Hamster Ball, the first area of Intersection 5, and as you can see, it's not an easy area by any means. So, yeah, but the loot you get in is actually ridiculous as well. This chest piece is plus 8 max HP and has half knockback resistance on it, which is ridiculous, but hopefully I'll be able to repair it. Well, actually, I might be able to use this chest plate and repair it with that, so I can put the enchantments on it and then save the attributes of the knockback resistance and the HP. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It probably would be a good use of my levels. I have 51 levels, jeez. Although I'd have to rename it again, which I don't really like doing. I could just make it as a separate chest piece and then use it whenever this chest plate runs out. But, yeah, I don't know. Wait, does this have... No, it doesn't have any attack damage, and mine does. And I really like having that plus 2 attack damage, so I might actually keep this chest plate instead. Because knockback resistance on armor isn't that essential if you have the plus 1 on the sword. And especially if it's only like the 50% knockback resistance that's on this chest plate, or the chest plate. So yeah, I think I'll just keep my chest plate. Okay, anyway. Now that we're back here, we can put the wool in the ender chest for safety and head back to the Victory Monument to place the wool and then end the episode. So yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm basically back at the wool monument, and thought I would just talk about the area and my regrets of the area, I guess. So I kind of regret making such little... Wait, where the hell did the... I didn't... Oh yeah, I put it in the ender chest. I got scared there, like, where's the wall? What the hell? Okay, anyway. So, yeah, the castle, I love the layout of the castle and the mobs in the castle and the general difficulty of it. but I really regret not making more block variation, because the whole thing is basically made out of nether brick and nothing else. So I really regret not putting in some more aesthetic block variation, because that would have made the castle like 100 times better in terms of the gameplay and such. Well, not the gameplay, but the general awesomeness of it. So yeah, I really wanted, I really want to go back and I almost like really want to just go back and uh, just put in some block variation and make the castle look as good as it plays. But yeah, that's like a general theme in this map when I'm playing through this now. It's like, I could have made this area so much better if I went back and, remade it. But yeah, I like how the area challenged the player to actually utilize the overpowered loots they get in Descent into Darkness, and I like how many possibilities you can actually use to get to the top of the tower or the top of the castle, and how many different ways you can take on the fleecy mob. I really like the open opportunities for the player to utilize there. But I did kind of I think I overdid the spawners on the top of the castle though. Probably should have toned down the wither skeleton spawners that are all around there. Yeah, I didn't get a really good look of the outside of the top of the tower though. I kind of want to like show that eventually. I might do like an episode or something like I play after I finish the map, like an episode of just showing things that I didn't show in the survival commentary, I guess maybe. But I don't know if I'll do that. But anyway, I'll see you next time for the trials, which is going to be the red wool, and it's not going to be fun. Oh god, I'm really fretting this next area. So yeah, see you next time for the red wool, hopefully.